Welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless collective reading. Whenever this reading finds you is the right time. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation. Hopefully help bring you clarity. And to broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes. In the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you, and try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Love Oracle today. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Grace Consciousness, our higher selves, angels and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Opening energy for the collective right now, please, and thank you. Oh, all right, we have the grass is greener card. So I am kind of getting for most of you that this is not really your energy, that maybe somebody made a decision maybe away from you or into a situation where they saw the grass is greener and then kind of figured out that it wasn't. This could also be an energy of jealousy coming towards you because somebody believes your grass is always greener. But I'm getting that if your grass is greener, it's because you water it, because you pay attention to your garden. But for some of you, it could be a place where it is a better environment or a better dynamic energy in a relationship where those beautiful seeds that you do plant flourish more in a better environment. So for some of you, maybe you are going to a different, I'm getting like a totally different plot of land. It could be actual land, but I see it more like as a new foundation. To begin something, to start to plant a garden. For some of you, you know, if this is you in an energy of unhappiness, and it's because things aren't growing right. I just see like a lot of weeds. So if it's that kind of energy, it is you recognizing that you deserve better. You deserve to be in a partnership, work in an environment, or be in a place where all these beautiful things you have that you want to manifest can start to flourish and grow and be lush and thrive, rather than be surmounted by weeds or I don't know, I even see like just something not really, like it's just like too rocky soil for something to grow. Let's see what this is about. But for some of you, that could be somebody else's energy, or, you know, I guess that, what is it? They call that, like getting the old green eye. I think that's like the energy of jealousy. It's a very like, it's a low vibration, but it's a vibration of lack. So if that's any kind of energy that's coming towards you, it's because somebody is not in the energy of believing in themselves and what they truly deserve and how amazing they are. And they're searching outside of themselves for approval or something out there, someone out there to bring that happiness in. So I'm not really getting that energy is going to really affect you. I'm just sort of getting that it's to give you just a little awareness of it. Let's get another message from this same deck. Clarity. I'm not getting the envy energy from the song, but the song Green Eyes by Erykah Badu is beautiful. Also, if you have green eyes, it's such a rare eye color. Maybe somebody does have green eyes. Green eyes are amazingly beautiful. All right, let's see. Clarity on grass is greener. It's funny, now I see astroturf. So maybe somebody believed that the grass was so perfectly green all the time, but then they go there and it's because it's kind of plastic. So clarity for the collective, please. You guys are getting this message in multiple decks. So there is someone or something coming in that is going to propose something to you, to offer something to you. There is an energy that wants to work in your garden and see something grow, and they're looking at the long term and they are willing to put in the work. But I'm getting that it's because it doesn't feel like it's work with you. I'm getting that it feels really fun. This is someone bringing in an offer of love. If it's not a sassy, sexy kind of love, it's definitely an offer where it's something you and someone else will probably love doing together. For some of you, it is an engagement. You're taking it like a big step up, step further, or it could be an agreement that you're having with someone. So it could be work related. But here it does look like somebody is surprised, and it looks like somebody is getting down on one knee. And for a lot of you, this situation that's coming in or happening this moment is the spark to a wish coming true. Even if this moment is super magical, I'm getting it's not really about this moment. It's the excitement about the next moments and more moments that are coming in. So let's go to, let's do one love angel message. And then I have some other decks. So let's sort of balance out this reading with the numerology. I do have a money coming from deck and mindful messages, and we'll do the tarot. So what else would be helpful for the collective to know on grass is greener? Proposal. I am getting for some of you kind of, I mean, this says jealousy, but I kind of get a little bit of a bittersweet energy from someone, like if you're getting proposed to, or I don't know whose energy it is, but I feel like somebody becoming engaged or something like that, really getting something beautiful in their life, and somebody maybe acting happy and being happy, but because there's like a real inner desire that is something they wish they had in their life. Not that they want your situation, but they wish they had their own. I'm getting kind of like a little bit of a sad energy there. Like it's happy, they are happy for you. But there's like that, oh man, like when is this gonna happen for me kind of energy. And then I am getting somebody else who's like jumping up and down for you. So again, it's just awareness of energies. Let's get one love angel message. What would be helpful for the collective, please and thank you. Wow. So you know, if this energy didn't feel like it was maybe for you this time, or that message was for you, you're getting a little bit of a double whammy here, and there's definitely an engagement coming through. There's definitely something that's going to come together. Or this is definitely in somebody's energy towards you. Somebody's really thinking about marrying you. Or you're getting more engaged in the marriage you already have. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. I'm even getting for some of you, if you have ended a relationship or a marriage, a partnership or something like that, maybe something really kind of stopped growing, somebody stopped watering the garden, or it just really wasn't the right environment, I still feel some kind of deep engagement coming on in for another chapter in your life. I hear unbelievable. So maybe some of you thought this would never ever happen, or you didn't think that's what you wanted. But if the right person comes in, they can totally like completely blow your mind, change your mind, turn you around, flip you upside down. Like really, really turn your world around. That's sort of what I'm seeing. So let's go to a mindful message. Let's just get a mindful message for you guys. What else would be helpful? Please and thank you. Grass is greener, engagement and proposal. A message for the collective. Up and out. So yeah, maybe somebody was leaving a situation, you were leaving a situation, or you're just recognizing why something had to be different. It's to heal the parts of me that I feel hurt. I must feel every emotion. It has to come up and it has to get out. Don't try to push my feelings away. Sit with them, feel them as you release them. I am getting for some of you that maybe there's someone in your life that was feeling a lot, but keeping a lot in. That's always that energy. I always see the like big beach ball underneath the water. You know, it's like you're pushing it down, you're pushing it down, you're pushing it down, you're holding it down, and then when you're not paying attention, whoop, it pops out. So it could be that something is just ready to pop out and breach the surface, but I am getting that it's more of a release. So go with the flow. And I'm not getting that those are all hurtful emotions. I'm getting like giggling energy and laughter. Whatever it is, it's allowing yourself to feel it and work through it. Whether this is between you and someone else and that is creating a bond, or it's you and someone else and that is healing a situation or bringing a conversation of clarity, or this is just something you do on your own in your bedroom, in your car, wherever, and when those emotions come, just feel them. Sometimes it's hearing a song and that song just triggers something in you and you go back to that memory, or you think about that person, or you really feel something inside of you that you just sort of put away. And letting it out is going to be what helps heal you. But I am getting, for some of you, you're pretty good at that. And I'm getting this is more of a block that maybe somebody else around you has or had. And that is what's changing. Maybe you are allowing somebody to feel more vulnerable, to feel like they can let their true self out. They can like let their mascara go all over their face. Or, you know, maybe if it's a masculine energy, they can even cry. I'm seeing somebody cry at like a sad movie. But like something that's going to kind of trigger them in an honest way. But I don't feel like this person, especially if you're going to be engaged to them or it's somebody you really bond with, feels that weird. Maybe they feel a little weird, but I feel like they kind of feel natural and they feel a relief of maybe how you react, or that you're just there, that you're totally cool. So let's go to, I talked about the numerology, so let's get one numerology guidance card. What is one message? There's all of these, I have all these boxes here. There are no bugs except on this box. I'm going to show you this. Show and tell. There's all these like little tiny ants. I started working on this box. Maybe it's about working together. Ants can carry so much more than their body weight. Maybe this is you gaining the strength to handle more than you thought you could, or someone else is getting their strength back. Let's get one numerology card, please, and thank you. Well, somebody's getting a happy ending. But so, oh my gosh. So even numerology is coming through to tell you it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's even about the ending. I think that this is a to be continued kind of situation. This is so big and beautiful. Also, maybe you do something with complementary energies or even colors, vibrations. Because when I see the purple and the yellow, these two colors are complementary to one another. So if you have purple and you want it to pop, you put some yellow in there and vice versa. So I do feel like you are, now I see two puzzle pieces coming together, like not the same energy, but something fits exactly right. I see even like I want to say maybe if you had any, I don't want to say really like problems, dilemmas, but like I'm getting more like a puzzling situation or something that you're trying to figure out, you and someone else really finishing that whole puzzle. So maybe somebody else has different skills than you, a different skill set or a different way of seeing something, but together, you are like, I don't know, I see a puzzle, but I see you completing something. It's also number 93. It does take you to a 12, but the 12 takes you a 3, and that takes you to creativity and also the merging of a masculine energy, a feminine energy, coming together and creating a brand new energy that is the dynamic of that relationship or something that is a new spark, completely new creation. So let's go to the, oh my, hold on, I'm going to pause you one moment. All right, we're going to continue. I heard my mom coming and I don't think she knew I was recording right now. So let's go to the spirit animal deck and get you a spirit animal energy right now. What would be helpful for the collective to know on happy ending? Up and out, proposal, grass is greener, and engagement. One animal energy, please, and thank you. Oh, we have this chimpanzee coming through. It's also number 14, so it is like temperance, which is that energy of the divine masculine, the divine feminine merging together, stripped of impurities, and it's just like angelic divine guidance. It's that perfect like medium point of something. But when I see this, it makes me think of playing, giggling, laughing, having fun, being curious. It's also being like, I think of them swinging on a tree or being on a tree, like being adaptable to something, being flexible. It's also, I don't know, I feel like they're energy of family or, you know, like really cool friends, really cool people or person in your life. So maybe it is about harmony within a partnership or a friendship. But I'm getting mostly with this, the energy of playing, having fun. So I see that puzzle again, but maybe it's not even about a puzzle. Maybe that's not your style. Maybe your style's baseball. Or I just saw like a golf cart. Maybe go golfing. But maybe it's more like a go-kart or something like that. So whatever it is, I think that you do have fun with a specific group or a person, but it's telling you to be flexible, maybe even do something a little new for you, spark that energy of play in your life and see how it changes up everything that you're doing. So let's go to, I have this deck, let's do one. This is the money coming from. We might as well make this a like a all-around balanced reading, and let's get one message on money, career, projects, abundance. What is a helpful message right now for the collective to know? You hear the horse? One message, please, and thank you. Ooh, You guys are designing something. You're creating something. For some of you, I'm even getting a vision board. So I actually see a vision board as big as a wall. Maybe you do something with like mixed media. If you take those dreams that you have, or the desires of the things you want to do or manifest or accomplish, and you take it out of the mind or the conversation and you put it in front of you in visual form, even if it's words, quotes, inspiring messages, whatever it is, when you see it, it's like that spiritual seed that you plant that helps it grow faster, because you start to notice those opportunities. You start to look for those open doors. You start to allow that open space for the right partnerships and energy and opportunity to come to you. But you also recognize things that you may have just passed by before. So I am getting that for some of you, it's a vision board. It could be just something on your refrigerator, maybe, you know, something in your car, on your desk, at work. I see something actually in a beautiful frame. So maybe it's just something that you buy and it's not really a vision board, but it's inspiring to you. But for some of you, if you are a designer, that can come in so many different facets. You could design houses, you could design clothes, you could design jewelry, you could design gardens, you could design, I just heard dog treats. Maybe you have like or you do something with, even I'm getting like pastry. But even if you don't feel like you are artistic, I do feel like there is a blueprint or something, an idea, a goal, a vision you have in your mind that's in there, and it's going to manifest. But you have to sort of put some energy in 3D land here involving your spirit so it can grow a little faster. Let's see what this says. These are really, really tiny words. You are highlighting something. So maybe you find, I am getting for some of you, maybe if you study and it's sort of where you go to the page and you can't really like, I see that puzzle again, but I see like lines and like connections. So maybe for some of you, if you always have to read something, but it doesn't really like sink in, even if you just take that book, but you have, I'm seeing different color highlighters and or sticky notes. And I hope that, oh, Rose, I hope that's helpful. But I feel like if you color code something in maybe categories, you'll retain it way faster and remember it longer. You're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. So whatever it is, your little flair on something, your way of speaking, your way of doing something, your way of problem solving, your way of communicating. There's something about you that is special, and you're supposed to really tap into that natural knack of something that you have because it's different. It's also a career for some of you in fashion, art, or any kind of artistic like arena, and that could be for you. Maybe this is like a completely new chapter in your life. Maybe you're just starting to go to school and you don't know really what you want to do with that creative flair you have. I would say just take the classes, find the courses, look online to find inspiration on anything that kind of inspires you. But I feel like that might not be the first thing you look into. Maybe it's a conversation you have or inspiration you get like kind of along that path that takes you somewhere else you really didn't expect. I'm kind of getting somewhere really different. But it's also giving you the message to get creative with your finances. I am seeing for some of you like financial education on something. So maybe you're talking to an expert or you're learning something online. I see a wing. So maybe somebody is taking you under their wing, giving you some advice. Maybe you're even helping somebody else out. Maybe somebody who's younger or just sort of in I'm getting like I feel like a pinch. Maybe they're in a pinch right now, but I don't get that you're just like giving a loan out, although that could be the case. I feel like you're giving that valuable information so they have the knowledge and the skill to do something on their own. But get creative with your finances because it's time to discover new talent. So there is something in you that maybe you didn't even know you could do or you would be talented at. I see you being really good at something. So I do see you kind of starting something on a sticky note and small, and now I see that big like collage or something, whatever I see as big as a wall. So maybe something that starts as a tiny project really, really starts to grow. I love when I get really cool visions. I actually see like the whole wall, and then I saw the ceiling completely come off, and almost like animation looking. I saw whatever you're working on like start to move, instead of it being like a 2D 3D picture, start to move a little more like a movie and go up over the wall, down on the outside, and then start to circulate wider. So maybe you're reaching a wider audience, or something really starts to grow. You bust out that ceiling and it spreads farther than you ever thought. But maybe it starts when you're kind of like intimate with yourself or with someone else. That was kind of a cool thing to see. I feel like that would be a good, I don't know, it makes me think of like a music video or something like that. I don't think any music has come in. Oh, the green eyes. All right, let's, I did just think of a song. I did think of a song. I did look at the happy ending here, and then this cute chimpanzee here, and I totally thought of, what is that song? You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like they do on the Bloodhound gang. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Hey, if that came through, it, you know, it'll go on the playlist. I don't think I've watched that video in a very long time. And I just thought of another song. I just thought of, I think it's Squeeze. I think it's Squeeze. It's the song Laid. Oh, the messages here. Like, I never, maybe I can find the version that I heard one time. It's one of those songs that, you know, when you hear like the ballad version or the acoustic version, all of a sudden you hear the words, you're kind of singing them along, and then you're like, oh, that's what I was singing about. So maybe I can find that version, and I'll let you guys look at what that song is about. All right, so let's go to the tarot. Let's get a few messages to be helpful. What is the energy moving along for the collective? Please and thank you. Oh wow, you have strength coming through first. So maybe Leo season, Leo energy. Look at this beautiful woman just shoving her hands, or gently, let's not say shoving, but she is going in that lion's mouth with ease, with grace, without a problem. So maybe there's an energy that like others really want. I'm getting like somebody around you that seems really strong that others wouldn't want to really mess with, and it's like you see them as like a teddy bear. So that does mean that there is a great trust here, but when strength comes through, sometimes it's a boost because you need the strength to get through something. Sometimes it's you recognizing your inner, outer, spiritual, all-around strength because you've been through something. I see this upside down as very pushy power. Like really overexerting your power where either it doesn't need to be, or that push is not getting the results that you want. So sometimes when strength comes through, it is definitely the gentle approach. Honey on the wound. There's this bond. There's this trust here. This could have taken a long time. Not everyone is ready to just open their big lion's mouth and let someone go on in there and examine their teeth, you know, or check something. You know, it takes, I'm getting like sometimes a long time for some people, and I am getting for some of you, this is an instant bond, an instant connection. I do see it as an immediate trust. So maybe it's giving your trust to someone, but maybe that's a slow process, or it's taken a long time for someone to come around. It's an 8, but 8 is the number of manifestation, infinity, planting the right karmic seeds and the right seeds coming back around. It's also the energy of abundance. of manifestation. And there's a lot of roses there. So the roses are a high vibrational flower. I always think of the smell, the beautiful smell of a rose, but there are those thorns. So it is doing something gently. Clarity on strength, please. Oh, you have to have strength because of... What's this message? Where's this one? Of those wounds that you have when your heart is aching, when something didn't work out, where you felt betrayed. So maybe this is an energy that you're going through now. This could also be somebody else's energy. But if this is coming through, it's because it's helping you heal this energy, flip it upside down, and recognize how anything you went through really gave you strength. It really brought you new awareness of if you deserve better, how to redirect your energy maybe back to yourself or in the right relationships. It does look like the sky was cloudy and something is clearing. We're gonna clarify that. I don't like the Three of Swords. Honestly, that's a really harsh card. It's a harsh energy. It sucks ass. It sucks to have your heart broken. And it is something that sometimes you can have the strength here, you know, go about your day, do what you need to do. But if it's a fresh energy, it's kind of like you can put on a strong front, but you feel it inside. So maybe it is having the strength to really feel all of those emotions of everything you have gone through. Sometimes this is a way in the past energy, and it sneaks its ass up on you when you least expect it. But if this is you holding on to this energy so tightly that it's giving you not strength but fear to try something for the future, you're never guaranteed to not have your heart broken. It could happen, but that energy that you get to do, if you have this happiness, this engagement, this chance to grow a garden of abundance and love in your future, that's the experience you remember. This is what makes us human. And it's not easy down here. So maybe that's something that you are healing from. It could also be somebody else's energy around you, that you are the one maybe coming on in saying, no, you deserve better. You're amazeballs. Look at all you have. Look at all that you can do. Look at how far you've come. I got you. Let's go eat ice cream. You could be the one bringing that beautiful trust and energy to someone else to like remind them. You know, it's never going to really completely like heal it right away. It's a time thing with that. So let's see. Clarity on strength and the Three of Swords, please and thank you. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Or you have the right energy. Oh wow, look at this. I didn't even realize I put this up right. 2, manifest. So let's look at that quick too. This is the energy of what you want, what you desire, what you can do. It is where you, hold on, look at that in a minute, have these talents inside of you. You have the right tools right in front of you. You have that blueprint in your mind. You have the right connections coming in or around you to also help you manifest these dreams. The Magician is the Virgo/Gemini card. It's maybe that's like a Virgo, Gemini, Leo sort of energy here. I really like the Magician. these two cards are so powerful together. You can create abundance in your world. You can manifest the partnership of your dreams. You can manifest the beautiful energy of stability and abundance in your life. You have everything you need to start, but you have to be willing when something doesn't work and you mess up to get up again and try something again, to do it a different way, to, you know, if that tool's not working, you got to think outside the box and get a little bit creative. You have, both of these have this infinity. Both of these are telling you you have the potential and this energy wants to come in to start to manifest your dreams come true. The Magician upside down, just to take a look at that, is still sort of an energy of being able to manifest, but there's no true belief in it. I always see it as like going to the job that you hate. Maybe your finances are great. You know, maybe you get the big paycheck, but if you don't believe in what you're doing and your heart's not all in it, it never really feels like magical spiritual abundance in your world. It's just stuff. You know, it's like, it's never really a thing that gets you super excited. It's like the weird pitch in the elevator, but you don't love your product. When this is upright, you believe in what you're selling or doing or growing. Like you believe in it. Like you're into it. The enthusiasm is there. That's why when it grows, it's bigger. When you talk about it, it's a totally different energy than just, you know, you giving the old speech-a-roo. So do know this upside down could be somebody trying to like sell you something that's a bunch of bullshit. You know, especially if there's no follow through, or you keep getting a shut door, or you are being, I just heard breadcrumbed. Maybe somebody gave you all the big promises, but there's no follow through. Or there's no spiritual integrity there. It's you recognizing you are connecting to heaven and earth together. You are the bridge there to make it all work. Because when you combine the spiritual energy and put it into the ground in 3D land, what you do with your energy here, that's where dreams come true. So, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Let's look at this too. Look at what I did. I put all these upright, so I guess these are our messages. I get in like a flow of talking and just kind of like, I don't know. I always look at the camera here so I can see the imagery, so I forget what's down there sometimes. So manifesting, you are manifesting. You have all the tools. Wow, that's literally the message of the Magician. It's telling you, you have all the tools you need to increase your income. You know, you have your phone. You have something you're watching this on. There's somebody you know that can help you, or get, you know, maybe you don't have a skill or knowledge on something. There's someone that can help you. Or it's you doing the digging and the research on something. But there's something about you that's different, where you're going to, I don't know, make different connections. I see somebody even connecting. Yeah, I see like you connecting to a different group or audience or something like that. It's good fortune. Wow, look at this, guys. It is. It's like a triple whammy here. Quadruple. It is good fortune coming towards you. And it's also an opportunity that may come to you where you can showcase your talents. Where you can step on a stage. You're the one that's going to get this wheel is spinning. It could be a beautiful divine, I just heard divine intervention that came in to really put you in the right position, to meet the right person, to start that right project. Hold on, Rose is getting a little bit far away. Rose, come here, babe. Come on over here. Thank you. Thank you. To be on the top of your game. The wheel is always going to spin. Sometimes it gets a little stuck and it needs a little spiritual WD-40 to get something going, but I feel like maybe that's that divine intervention energy. It's all about how you handle this wheel, where you are on it. You could be up here and you feel like gravity's sort of pushing you around, or you could be that spoke. You could be the one holding something together. So it is just recognizing that sometimes you're going to be down here, and that's okay. Sometimes you're going to get stuck. You're going to get writer's block. You're going to have your heart broken. You're going to be in between relationships or have a situation that you didn't really want to be in. But when you're here on that spiritual perspective like the Sphinx, and you get to see something different, or you look back at the past and you see how strong you are, you change your perspective, you're already bouncing yourself to that top of the wheel, no matter how it's spinning, or to the center, no matter how it's spinning. All of these energies, it's like they're all a little different here. It's like a bull, a lion, it's an eagle, but it actually looks like a phoenix to me, and an angel. They all have wings, and they're all reading books. So you are going to get the right knowledge you need, the right information you need to really, I hear like spark or catapult. Wow, that's big. Isn't a catapult where like you hold something back like this, and maybe you're holding yourself back. You know, you're holding back, but you didn't know, or someone was holding you back, or a situation, whatever it was, and it's like that tension kind of energy, and you didn't really even realize it was giving you. Maybe you just had to figure out where to aim or where to go. But I feel like once you realize that you have the right strength and you let something go, it is going to catapult out there for you. It's going to really bring a big manifestation. It's going to bring this abundance. It's going to change everything. You have great fortune that's coming. A lot of you have something coming in that's going to get deep and bigger and last. Not just a happy ending, it's the to be continued, ... There is more to come. And let's get one more for you guys. I hope this reading was helpful. I like how it all kind of blended together. Clarity for the collective. And thank you. This is the super attractor. Let's get one message, please, and thank you. One reading, or one message to sum up this reading for the collective. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. That's that energy of allowance. It's not really being, it's like you're in exactly the right place that you need to be. But it's connecting the as above with the earth. So you are in the right energy to start to manifest and notice all those beautiful energies that are working their way towards you. The right ones. And if there are situations in your past where it was not the right one, or maybe the right one, but that changed, we all grow. We all change. Just like that wheel. Nothing stays the same. The only consistent thing is that everything is always going to change, and there is inconsistencies. So you do have to remain flexible. Something's going to catch up with you. I feel like in a really good way. Maybe somebody got behind. I don't know, I see that parallel line thing that I saw with the divine partnership in another reading, where two people are almost like two energy cars on the same highway, going the right way together, destined to be merged together, but like one's ahead and another's ahead, and I feel like maybe whoever was behind before, maybe somebody's slowing something down, releasing something. I feel like somebody is going to catch up with you. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you are interested in a private reading, I'm going to do a contest for a private link on YouTube. And you will get a reading. I'm going to draw a name. I already have a bucket going on. All you have to do is put an emoji of your choice in the comments. And also I want to extend my gratitude and appreciation for all of you that like these videos and leave comments. It's just a small, easy way that you can help me and this channel grow, and I want to thank you. And with this, I bid you adieu. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.